When you walk by people, it's like GTA. You can hear people's conversations, but you can't make out what they're saying, and it's so funny. This view is so beautiful. I cannot believe I look like this. I'm in my prime. I need to be outside. You're probably like, Kaylin, why didn't you just email him and tell him like what was going on? I'm in a big old t-shirt, drawers, and vibes. Mine came out looking like dirty mop water. So I was like, you would think it's the funniest thing, the way I literally be kikiing. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaylin, and crazy way to start off the video with a voiceover. But I'm just getting ready to go to, you guessed it, a Hawks game. I stay in Atlanta, and they're pretty popular, common, I guess, over here. It is my first Hawks game, yes, indeed. So I just did a little quick, little 1-2 beat, nothing major. But when you see the end product, you're gonna be like, Kaylin, you look so unrecognizable. Like, I never seen you look that good. Genuinely, like, I'm so serious. Anyway, I'm putting concealer on my face to hide my blemishes and whatnot. I basically did like a makeup like exploration tutorial type of thing my last video, but this was recorded before that video, so we can definitely see a lot of progress, but it's okay. It's still cute. It still came out cute. Finishing up by putting on my lip liner. Root for Me is the shade. And a little bit of NYX. Wait, that's not NYX. New gloss to finish it off. And boom, shakalaka boom. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I love, oh, that body. Oh my, stunning, stunning. But who's that girl? Like, who is she? I gotta get her number. I need that. Expeditiously. Oh, I'm so fine. Oh. I'm just trying to practice walking in these because I don't want to embarrass myself. So, I don't wear heels ever in life. But these are kitties, so I feel like these should be easier, right? I am absolutely loving this look. I love everything about this jacket, about me. I look amazing, and I feel amazing. This is really thick. I have on a long sleeve, like, black top, which is really thick and cute to keep me warm. Then I have this jacket. I'm gonna show you. Ooh, I love that the scrunches, like, I can adjust the scrunch, and it's just so cute. Like, I cannot believe I look like this. I'm definitely giving rich auntie courtside baddie, right? Right. Thank you. Yay. Like, oh my gosh.
Much later.
Right now I'm out and about. There's so many people. This looks actually kind of concerning. Here's the eats, y'all. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, McAllister's. If you go to KSU, you know. Not really liking how this mac and cheese is looking. It's actually a little concerning. But yeah, I need hand sanitizer. I'm tripping. I got a class in like 2 hours, so I'm just chilling out here. It's a nice day. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna come outside or whatever. And I threw on a little cute outfit. I felt good today. And I think the sun has me in a really good mood. I think this is like a grilled chicken. Let me look. It's a grilled chicken club.
No bacon, no tomatoes, period. There's so many people around me.
Girl, between me trying to talk and eat at the same time and deal with all these people around me walking around, girl, I was overstimulated. I just needed a quick break before I got back into the camera to talk to y'all. But yeah.
Meet people watching. Let me give you a POV. Not gonna lie. If you stay in Atlanta and it's currently 1:15 March 4th, head outside. You're probably gonna, well, you are gonna see this after, but you should definitely go outside, eat by yourself, people watch. It's actually really fun. Just enjoying Mother Nature. What is this? You wouldn't believe the shit that you would see on campus half the time. And it's like when you walk by people, it's like GTA. You can hear people's conversations, but you can't make out what they're saying, and it's so funny. How's your guys' day? What did you eat today? Last night, because I had an assignment, a project that's due like today at 9 a.m., right? It took me hours to edit this project too. And the very last minute when I go to export, what happens? All of a sudden it can't export. I don't know why, but I was literally distressed. If I look bloated, if my skin is breaking out, that's probably why, because I was stressed. And, I had to set an alarm for 8 a.m. this morning to try again. And thankfully it exported. I was like, why you want to act like that, CapCut Pro? That's real weird. Nonetheless, it's submitted. You're probably like, Kaylin, why didn't you just email him and tell him like what was going on? Because he has a zero policy for late submissions. So it was no way he was even going to open my email. So it's like, no point. I'm probably going to get an A on it. I have a good feeling.
Hi, this is Kaylin, and today we're getting some perspective on the life of a Kennesaw State student.
Hi, my name is Yami. I'm 21 years old and I am a Ment major.
What's your drive and what gets you up in the mornings?
I'm not a morning person personally, but knowing what I'm going to do the next day, like having a schedule for the day, that alone gets me up. Because I know I have to wake up at a certain time, I have to be ready by a certain time, and I have to get going by a certain time. And then also, like, knowing that I have things to do that day, that gets me kind of like up and going.
What do you look forward to most in your career?
I really like taking responsibility and like leadership positions. I'm hoping I can get to some sort of leadership position professionally. And I think that would be a very exciting thing and something I look forward to.
What did you want to be as a child? And would there be any chance of that being possible again?
At first, the earliest like career that I really wanted that I can remember is I really wanted to be an astronaut. I really wanted to be an astronaut, but I kind of got really into science as a kid. So I really wanted to be a marine biologist. But once I got to high school, I kind of started being more in the creative realms. So like I was in theater and um I took it a little bit too seriously. I mean it taught me a lot, so it was great. So then now with that, it kind of threw me into this creative pool of mystery. So now I'm here.
Going back to, I guess, your early childhood and growing up in general, what would you say is an event that shaped you in a major way?
It's kind of silly at first, but do you remember like the floods that happened back in like 2008, 2009 or something like that? That is also one of my earliest memories where like I first experienced like anxiety and fear because I thought people were still in there. Seeing that like gave me my first sense that I can remember at least of fear and anxiety. I always think back to like those days whenever I get overly anxious and stuff and I'm like, it's okay. They ended up okay, it's fine.
What would you say your escape from the everyday norm would be? Or, in other words, what's something that puts you in a state of bliss?
I love putting like my noise canceling headphones on and then throwing on a song. So like just any kind of like chill vibey song.
If you could change anything that has happened in your life or within yourself, what would it be?
I don't want to say I would change it, but I would be a little more like thoughtful of who I welcome into my circle and who I let go of. Protect your energy.
Do you feel the path you're on is benefiting you for the better, and how?
Currently, yes, I think so. I think sometimes I'm a little hard on myself to where like I want to be further, but I take a step back and I realize like it's okay. You're fine. Everybody has their own path. I don't think there's a right or wrong path for someone.
My sister had got this matcha I had seen on her story, and I attempted to order it, but it looked completely different from what she had. I'll insert a picture of hers. I didn't take a picture of mine because I forgot, but mine came out looking like dirty mop water. So I was like, I am feeling kind of puffy today. Maybe I need to hop back on a gua sha. I ain't gonna lie. Literally, the one time I want to sit outside, literally the whole campus wants to sit outside. I don't know. I get it. We get one nice day, but you mean to tell me it's no seats? I am in the shade though. I probably I just feel so awkward and out of place. My stomach hurts. Like genuinely my stomach is killing me. I swear, winter depression immediately goes away once you step outside. Like, even when it's a little chilly, go outside and I promise you're cured. While I'm outside, I attend a higher education university. I'm blessed. Like, how much better can it get? I'm outside. My stomach, I really think it's because I took supplements on an empty stomach, which is my fault. Rookie mistake. I feel like if I continue to eat, I'm gonna just throw up for no reason. So I'm not even gonna eat. I'm really loving today, despite my stomach being in pain and agony, gut wrenching. Other than that, I'm pretty good. I'm about to lock in, and I'm gonna catch y'all later. No, I just love sitting in front of the window. It's so therapeutic. Please ignore my lashes. I know it's a jump scare, girl, but we're not even gonna talk about it, okay? Because I need to just do a fill in, but I still am serving baddie. Listen to the outside though. You hear that? That's the sound of real nature, real solitude, groundedness. I wanted to just take a moment and sit in silence. I feel like a lot of times in my life, hopefully you hear it. I tried to get some of the ambiance for you, but it's like a little bit of construction work being done across the street from me or whatever. But I realize a lot of times in my day to day, I'm surrounded by noise. I don't really just sit with myself. I'm always either watching something, listening to something. When's the last time that you have sat in the moment and just soaked up life and just appreciated the day for what it was, appreciated the moment for what it was instead of worrying about X, Y, and Z and what you have to do? And because, girl, that's me. Every 2 seconds, I have something else to do, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. This is due. We're on campus. Thankfully, I'm glad to be here. But yeah, like I'm in my dorm room or whatever, or apartment. I really needed this moment to just, listen, I'm gonna see if I can stand up for y'all. I'm in a big old t-shirt, drawers, and vibes. that's what it is. And I love it. I took most of the day just to do work in my bed, and it is now like 2 p.m. So, hey, and I loved it. I needed a day to just soak. Sometimes we need those days and we don't give them to ourselves. But I thought I would just take a second to journal because, I haven't really journaled super consistently or as consistent as I want. And I would love to do it more often. I, I'd love to do it every day if I could. And I can. It's like, girl, just take 5 minutes even to just journal. I like my pen though. Hold on. It lights up. I be journaling with this thing. It's so cute. But yeah, just taking 5 minutes out of your day to journal. This view is so beautiful. And to just feel gratitude, like just giving the small things so much more attention. We don't do that a lot. I feel like as humans, our generation is cooked. I'm not gonna lie. At least mine. I don't know how old y'all are. Like, it's so hard to just, finding community naturally. I think most people find theirs through like Instagram, TikTok, social media. And our screen time is off the walls. Why? Like, why can't we just live in the moment like the olden days and, and just have fun? At least that's what I miss. I don't know about you guys. I can appreciate TikTok a lot because, you know, who doesn't love TikTok? I get to scrolling and it's no end. What is this? We're gonna act like it's not there. But I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm not a victim to doom scrolling on TikTok. I love a good scroll on TikTok. My TikTok cracks me up, like genuinely. I will be cackling at 2 a.m. You would think it's the funniest thing. The way I literally be kikiing from the other room. People probably hear me from in here in the middle of the night and they probably, what? It's not that funny, girl. It is that funny. I've built my feed brick by brick, okay? It didn't just get like that overnight. Everything I see on my reels, on my timeline, it's so funny. Like, I don't think anyone else can compare to my feed. I just had to put that out there. You have to learn to like detach, I would say, when the time comes so that you can just enjoy life. So many of our hours, like 8 hours screen times, that's 8 hours out of our day gone and dedicated to our phones or whatever we're doing. And it's like, dang, like 8 hours, I could have done so much more or just other things. Yeah, I've just been really enjoying nature lately. It's been nicer outside and I've just been enjoying my solitude. I definitely want to, be in the mix more. I'm trying to be outside this summer. I'm 20. I'm in my I'm in my prime. I need to be outside. I need to be with people. I need to be with vibes, good energy, fun. Like, I'm just trying to have a fun summer. This opportunity that I have, it's like a one-time thing. Like, once I graduate from college, I don't really get the same opportunity to be with people of my age range, now. So I'm really like trying to take this moment for granted, take this time in my life for granted, and really just lock in and enjoy everything that my school has to offer. And that not only school has to offer, but being a young adult has to offer. I'm just really grateful to be talking to you guys. I know it wasn't really a start to this video, but honestly, I didn't have much direction for this video. I just knew I wanted to document some some days in my week. Take you along with me because, yeah, why not? I'm always down for the ride. I hope y'all are too. Sometimes we just be kicking it. But yeah, to let you guys know, I've been in school for it's 2026, right? Okay. It's my third year in college, but I'm classified as a senior because I took Learn how to talk before I choke you through the screen. I took dual enrollment in high school. I want to say my last year of high school, I think. Either the last 2 years or last year, something. But if you don't know what dual enrollment is, you can basically take college courses in high school for the free. And that's what I did. And man, it helped me so much. And I got ahead, like way ahead. And I can graduate this year in December, which is crazy. Technically, I'm supposed to be a junior and I'm a senior. So it's like my life is like just moving so fast and I need to just take in every moment that I can. So that's what I'm planning on doing. And then after I graduate, I have this constant anxiety on failing or not being where I'm supposed to once I graduate because I'm over here like once I graduate, I need to lock in on my career. I need to have this job by this time. I need to be able to do this by this time. I'm going to be 20 something. I need this by this time. Like, why are we putting time frames on everything? I think I stress myself. If you would have seen the bee that just rolled up on me and my window is open. It's a scream, but I still don't play. What was I even saying? I hate when I do that. I literally hate when I do that. I forget what I'm saying. Yeah, I have this constant anxiety on like being certain places at certain times in my life, or I'll even catch myself comparing myself to other girls or people my age that have more things going, and it's really bad. Don't do that. I'm telling you, everybody has their own time. It's everybody's time frame in life for whatever it is. And you never know, like your time for this certain achievement will come later down the line, but be bigger than you think. And I think that's my thing is realizing that I'm so stuck on trying to be ahead and focus on the future when I don't really live in the present sometimes. And even when I think I am living in the present, I'm not. So I think that's my biggest thing I want to work on as well. This is nice. I feel like I'm talking to my therapist or something. Thank you guys for just being here. My lashes are actually cooked. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take this second to journal and we'll see where the rest of this video takes us. I would read you guys my last entry, but I feel like that's kind of invading. My journal is my everything. Journaling really allows you to just put all of your thoughts on the table. No judgment, no nothing. Yeah, I don't want to share. I think that's somebody's, you know, I don't think anybody should share their journal entries because that's really for you. That's for your brain and your thoughts and your improvement. Testing. Tell me why I just recorded and this thing wasn't even on. That reminds me of my video when I had went on a solo date and at the end I was restating everything and it was just like, girl. I literally recorded everything else that I got from the mall and it didn't even pick up my voice. Like what? So I'm doing this whole section again. Check your mics. It's dead. Oh my gosh. Testing, new mic, testing. I got a new mic. The other one had to charge. I just finished my journal entry. I feel so good. Like, I feel amazing. That's something I really needed. I don't know where I left off because my mic ended up cutting out everything I said. Y'all want to know how I'm feeling right now, though? Like, do you really genuinely want to know what song is like? It's a song in my head right now that just captures how I'm feeling and the mood right now and the ambiance of everything. And you're going to agree. You're going to be like, wow, Caitlin, this is the song. Listen to this right here. If you've never heard this song, I feel so bad for you. Bro, what? The song is, oh my gosh, that's one of his best songs on the album, if you ask me. That, yes. I literally love that song. I love Majid Jordan. Every song hits from them. Yeah, I'm really glad that we got to do this. We should do this more often. Just taking moments to ground ourselves. I hope that y'all had a nice little journaling sesh too. I honestly don't know the order of this video of like clips and everything, but I think I'm gonna end it here because I do have to get to editing and I'm really strict on myself. Listen, I've been really strict on myself about posting every week, every Sunday. I'm not, don't quote me. Listen, if I don't come on a Sunday, don't get mad at me because I'm not saying every Sunday, but I've been trying to post every Sunday. So when you see this on a Sunday, well, what's tomorrow? Saturday. Okay, when you see this after tomorrow, then yeah. And we're gonna try to keep the ball rolling because I've only missed one Sunday this year. Yeah. I love that for me. We're gonna keep the ball rolling, okay? Even if it's not on a Sunday, I'm still gonna be consistent because guess what? I'm gonna show up whether you like it or not. What? Okay. Let me hurry up and end this video. I'll see you guys next video next week, hopefully. Thank you for coming. Thank you for visiting my channel. It's always good. It's always great when we have some new visitors. Thank you for just being here and giving me your time. Even if I'm in the background playing, I appreciate it, girl or boy. I have to stop saying girl so much. Thank you for coming. Okay, bye.